let's do this. So I'm gonna start with the colour Muse, which is like this taupey kind of colour. I think that is what she's got in her crease. This is very much trial and error, so we're gonna see if we can do it. I'm obsessed with cool tone glams at the minute anyway, so let's do this. Right, then we're going to go in with this, I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, which is Snooze. And I'm just going to pack this on the outer, like this. Slightly running it back in the crease. I'm going to blend it out with that Muse colour again. Then I'm going to go in with Ash, which is like the next kind of dark grey, and blend that bit there. Okay, then I actually think I'm going to cut the crease, but with not too much concealer. I just want it to be a tiny bit because I can only see it just here. Like the eye look is really, there's literally just a line right there, and that is basically it. Okay, and then I will still bring just that on the lid, just to prep the lid a bit more. Okay, I think that is all we need. I got the mojo skill, but yeah, you want to use a flat brush when you do that. Smaller for more precision. I was just lazy then and used a bigger one. Then I'm gonna set it with this shade Mist, which is the lightest shade. Okay. So then I think on the lid she's got that Muse colour and the fog colour. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think this is exactly it. We're gonna blend that there. And then I think the lightest, it goes to really light, but I do still think it's Muse. So we're gonna just keep blending it right up like this. This is just on a little fluffy toe. I got the mojo skill. Right, I've blended that Muse right to the inner eye, and then I actually am going to go back in with that dark colour because it is really dark on the outer of the eye, and we're going to bring it in. Comment below also what other makeup artists, comment below, and actually no, I'll say that at the end. Right. I'm just kind of playing around with like getting the right like intensity because it is really dark on the outer of her eye, which I am loving, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna keep packing it on, baby. Right, I think we're gonna put some liner on. These are the eyes currently. I think it's eyeliner time because she's got a very intense eyeliner. Like, I actually think I might have to get a pencil liner out. I don't even know if I got one, you know. Oh, I do, and I've found it. Lovely. I actually think it's more of a pencil than liquid, which I'm kind of vibing. So let's give it a go. Right, I've got a... Cut this out. Right, we've got a pencil liner because I actually think she's got pencil on and not liquid. But I'm going to put it on and see how we get on. So let's see what we can do. I can't see if she's got a wing. Let me just look at the other pic. She got a wing. She's got like a tiny wing. Okay. She's got a tiny smoked out wing. So let's do it. I think, right. And then I think if it's not dark enough, I'm literally going to set it with eyeshadow. I think it might be the only way. She's literally just got like the tiniest wing. I think it's more like the eyeshadow and then they've cleaned it up. So I'm going to draw like a tiny little wing. Just like she has. We'll be smoking this out as well. Just really... She's got it really quite pronounced on the lash line, and I think just also like not only on the lash line of the lid, it's in the waterline as well. Okay. I'm actually really liking this black line. I kind of want to use it more. Right, again. Time for the best bit. Whoop. And a whoop. Oh, love that. I'm literally filming a spring outfit look after this, which I think you'll see before this video. And I'm going to be in like full bloody smoky glam, but oh well. I can't be bothered to change my makeup in between. I might just put sunglasses on. Because, you know, all I do is wear sunglasses. Girl, stop. Carry on. Pretty on fleek. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my phone charger. One moment. Yeah. Oh, I think it's not recording. The fuck? I feel like I may have missed a bit. I don't know. But anyway, all I've done since I last looked at you was my lashes and my skincare, and you know that. Right, so there we go. Okay, now I actually think I'm going to... I don't know if Kylie would be an underpainting girl, you know. I don't know, because I feel like she would do foundation, but it would just be... It would be a light, like, skin tint vibe, but this is definitely, like, a full-on shoot. So I'm going to go with... We're doing a full-on beat. Wait, no. Let me go from... I don't think Kylie would underpaint. I think she would do foundation first. So I don't know. Makeup by Ariel, let us know. But I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush Longwear Foundation. I feel like she would need a thick foundation for this photo shoot. And this is honestly my favourite in the world. So let's blend that in with my sponge. I haven't gone like crazy, but a good amount. I've also found using that skin tint, not skin tint, yeah, well I guess it is a skin tint, using the tint, the SPF one, actually does really add a bit of coverage as well. Amazing. There we go. Right. Then the usual Fenty Beauty on the oh my lord. On the contour. I think I'm just going to do it slightly higher to just try and create the illusion that my face looks like Kylie's. Right, okay. Then for blush, I'm going to use Road Piggy because her blush is very pink, and it's very high and like onto the eye. So we're going to really do the same. Going to really pack that on. And blend it out. This is like the most heavy makeup look I've seen her have in a while, you know, and I'm here for it. Gorgeous. Let's get some concealer on the go. What was that? Oh. Right, e.l.f. Camo Concealer, you know the drill. I'm gonna do that there, and just to neaten the line there, we're gonna do a bit of reverse contour down here. Nice. And then I'm gonna take the slightly darker shade that I have, which is Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just gonna put that like here and here. I found that really creates a good under eye. One thing about Kylie's makeup, it is always flawless, so a lot of blending is required. Okay, we're looking snatched. Right. So I know for blush that they use that pink blush and they bring it really up close to the under eye. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. One of my best videos actually that I've got is just the hack for creating a Kardashian under eye, and it's getting a pink blush, and we wanna place it here. Really quite high, and then bring it as close to your eye as possible, really. And then we're going to go in with a pink powder. Oh, keep bloody knocking everything off. This is the Kylie Cosmetics powder in soft pink. And we're going to pack that on. I imagine this is probably exactly what she used. I'm going to press it on like that. And then I'm gonna do a little bake, you know? Let's do a little bake. I've just realised though, I've not put any bronzer on. Wait, okay, right, so I've just set, what's wrong with me? Right, I've just set that under eye with a bit of powder, and then I'm actually gonna do some bronzer. The Tequila Tan. Obviously, I have got a lot of blush on right now. Wait, no, where the fuck is that gone? It's me blush, for fuck's sake. What's wrong with me? Where is that? What's that? Right, I just did the blush with a little bit of powder, but then I'm actually going to just take some bronzer, bronze up the forehead, bronze this bit here. Of course, she is more focused on the blush, which is why I did that first, but I think it can't be a bit of bronzer. Okay. I think that is very, very good. So then let's get some more powder and let's do the rest of the face. This is also one of the best powders ever. I love the Kylie Cosmetics powder. Okay, I think that's looking good, you know. Might just get that blush again and just slightly add a little bit of colour back there. This is it. This is it. Right, now we're going to add the black on the lash line. Honestly, this side of my hair just has a mind of its own, I swear. Oh, my laptop side, lol. Right, I'm just going in with this black eyeshadow. I'm really adding that. Lovely. Oh yes, stunning. Then let's do some mascara. Right, let's do some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. Just realised I don't think I told you what bronzer and blush I used. I used the Sleek pink blush, and then I used, I don't know what it's called, the name has rubbed off, and I used the Tequila Tan Kylie Cosmetics bronzer. Okay. Then, using that same bronzer, let's contour my nose. Lovely. Gonna add the tiniest bit of highlight on the end of my nose. And I think that's it, because I don't actually think she has anywhere else. And then let me just... Okay, her lip is actually very matte, so we're doing a matte lip, girls. You know, I might actually have to do a concealer lip, because her lips look so matte and so light. I actually don't think I have a lipstick light enough, so let's do it. Right, so I'm going to take the Morphe Trendsetter lip liner, which is obviously my fave. And that's... I've quite overlined it, because hers, they are quite defined. And then I'm going to just take a little lighter lip liner and I'm going to just blend that underneath. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend it like that, and then we're going to get the tiniest bit of concealer on my finger. I honestly think this is the perfect lip combo, because I didn't have a lipstick light enough, but then I'm just going to go back in and add. The bottom I think is perfect. It just needs a little bit more at the top, literally just here, I think. Okay, I think that is literally the perfect lip that she has got on. It's literally made with my concealer. And then, lovely little spritz of that. That's the Makeup Revolution fixing spray. So, yes, I used the Trendsetter. Let's see. Fucking hell. Right, yeah, that was the Trendsetter Morphe liner, and then it was the Doll Beauty, oh, I don't know the shade, but a Doll Beauty liner as well, and a little bit of concealer to make the perfect lip. Okay, I think we are done. What do you, wait now. Okay, I think we're done on the makeup. Let me know what you think. How did I do? Did I recreate it well? And let me know who else you want me to recreate in this series. Love ya. Okay guys, let me show you my makeup. I mean, you did just watch me do it on the other phone, but you would have heard all the product details, and I'll put a full breakdown in the description. But yeah, this is a look. It's a vibe. It is a vibe. I'm obsessed, so I'm here for it. I actually just realised I filmed the intro to this video, but I didn't actually do, I might actually film it like from the end now that I've done this, because that makes more sense. So I'm gonna do that. But I'll see you in my next video. Sorry I'm just always chaotic, but it's part of the charm. But at least I look like Kylie Jenner. Love ya.